Hello, Frontschwein, and welcome back to the Eastern Front, as it were. Trying to get this platoon across here. If you watched the last episode, I can't speak English today. If you watched the last episode, you should know what we're trying to do here. Things are not looking good for this company. Things are looking way worse for that one. Only 3 men remaining. We have really gotten our asses handed to us here. I would say our how do you are really losing it today. Sorry guys. um our capacity though in the beginning, I don't like to perform, wasn't that high to begin with, but still, I mean, this was worse than I expected. I'm just hoping for a ceasefire here. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just trying to get both platoon across here. Why don't you guys get into the trench? Look at them. Oh man. Let's do this instead then. See if they can do that, at least. No smokes, no maneuvers or nothing. Just get in the damn trench. Come on, like that. I want you guys to take a few steps back and get into this trench here, okay? All I want from you guys. Okay. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do it. These guys, do they not have HE or anything? Nope. Nope, they don't. Look at this, Soviets within our trench now. How the hell did you manage to sneak? Oh my god. What is going on? What is going on? This is the platoon commander even, getting himself into all kinds of trouble. Cool. Cool work by him though. And these guys are getting caught up out here, and look at them, they're running out of ammo even. 2 mags left for the MP40. No, the freaking riflemen are running out of ammo here even. This dude has no ammunition for his Mauser. He is a scout. Soldiers without weapons just turn into Boy Scouts. At that point. Ah, crazy. Yeah, they're running low on ammo overall. These men are retreating. Okay. Fuck. I'm unsure what to do here. If we get a ceasefire, we're taking it instantly. And we'll have to get some new troops on the front line. This ain't it. I don't know. Try and do this. This might screw us over though. I think maybe this could work. To get them spread out into the trench. Maybe. An enemy right here firing upon us. You guys need to sort him out. Look at this. He's allowed to just run up on us now. Throwing grenades and stuff. Who are you? Oh well. Send the T60 to run him over. No one else is seemingly able to deal with him. You're gonna get kicked in the head, bro. I'm pretty sure if he just runs up on us like this. What the hell is this? Come on! Hey! What the hell? No! Keep the tank rolling. And you, man. What are you? This guy has been allowed to do this stuff. That just tells you how badly we're doing right now. MG34 can't combat. Well, not surprised. Okay. Let's cancel Bulke's order. Bulke. And hope they can solve this. Yeah, these dudes are out of ammo even at this point. That's why we're getting so cooked, I think. I mean, with grenades they can work, but they're gonna run out of those as well. Seems like we got him. Unit lost. Pack 36. Okay. This artillery, if you watched last episode, has been hella accurate. Hella good at taking out all of these freaking AT guns. There's been no problems at all. Like, one after another was just boop, boop, like... And I don't know where their spotter is. I don't know. He's getting super accurate fire onto each and every AT gun. It is cooked. I don't know, guys. At this point, I think we won't... I don't know. It's like, I wouldn't want to watch this stuff because it's incredibly boring, first of all. Because, like, there's no way for me to really do anything here. I think we're just gonna have to, you know, hold our positions and hope for the best at this point. But look at this. Another Pack 40. This whole Pack 40 platoon is totally destroyed. So yeah. This one is the only one that's suitable, but it's all out of ammo instead. Yeah, the cable squad is... And they have managed to just get in here. Yeah, it's fine. Well, look, here's the artillery. On the last remaining a Pack 40 that's workable. It's just... super, super accurate. And what really bothered me was, like, you couldn't really see anything out here. You could see individual riflemen and such. Mostly getting sprayed down, you know, by MGs, getting shot up by AT guns. But still, here we can see, for example, an MG working against our AT gun. There's gonna be no way for us to get this thing out of here, I think. I mean, yeah. And they have moved in from the rear now. Oh well. I'm thinking we could probably speed this up a bit. Unless anyone minds. I don't care. We'll just let her play out and see what happens. Because everything is blinking yellow, everything is low on ammo, everything is cooked. Everyone can have maneuver control turned on. There we go. That should be everyone. And I don't know. Let's not turn on fire control just now for everyone, because that doesn't do the same thing really. But yeah. Let's let her play out. We can see we're taking losses, heavy losses even. Retreat, retreat. Yeah. Frontline platoons are cooked, getting captured even. And those were from Heb's infantry regiment also. These ones were, you know, desperately needed to the counterattack in the operational scheme of things, so... It is what it is. Get this B60 out of here. Before he gets Molotov'd or something. Yeah, our AT guns are getting cut down by just enemy riflemen now at this point. The enemy has captured a strong point. They just keep on coming. Wave after wave. That's what it feels like. Bulke platoon, Mokryy platoon are surrendering to the enemy. Pain. What the hell are you doing here? Blitz. Okay, I don't know. The AI wants the truck to go up this way. Hell yeah, man. Bulke platoon has completely either been destroyed or surrendered or in retreat. So, frontline position cannot be held. Which is kind of what I thought was going to happen, but didn't expect it to go just that quick. We have taken brutal losses in this battle as well. Oh man. Ceasefire though. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. We will play out another battle today, but this one. Oh. This. Yeah. Still we did not get negative the casualty ratio. But I mean, we should have. We should have at this point. But we didn't lose too much of the weighted area, so that's fine. That is good at least. Oh man. Oh man, but our infantry took so many losses this battle. Ah. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. But they had so much. They have so much strength. Or there's so many of them. Look at this, 47 platoons. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, well. We haven't retaken this hill, which we would want to. We haven't retaken this strong point, which we would have wanted to. Seems like the strong point here is still under our control. Farmstead Mokryy, of course, the Soviets have it under their control. Even had a gun back here. There's quite a lot of these 76mm appearing lately. HQ units. Getting into problems. For the 836 Rifle Regiment. Okay, cool that we localized that at least. Yeah. T-34 burnt out here. At least something good. But, yeah. That's not the spotter I was looking for. Company mortars used in stupid ways, but here, used in better ways. And you were, ooh, you were a tank battalion commander that got knocked out. That is good. That is good. That is like actually a really good thing to see. Here's even NKVD platoons put into action. Interesting. And here's a T-34. Yeah, this one, that was totally unbothered. But that they're having to employ these like as company commanders and stuff, you know. I think there's not a lot of tanks here. But there was just too much of them, too many of them for us to do anything here, I think. And we were extremely spread out. We couldn't reach any form of concentration. One company here, one here, one here, you know, we were cooked. Anyway, let's get back to the operational map and try to sort this out. Yeah, things are not looking cool, man. Things are not looking good at all. Okay, let's press next turn. Here. We can't even get a briefing. So Herbst Infantry Regiment in real life was halted, actually. They did not reach as far as us, I think. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we're at least doing better than in real life. That's actually, good. Here's, as I said before, a Soviet partisan unit appears in Olkhovatka. Nice. Cool. I will have to sort this stuff out, guys. So, I don't think this turn will be, or the next coming turn will be anything, special. Maybe we will see what we have at our command. But, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know why we can't even attack with this unit either. It's really bad, because this is a strong unit that I would really like in an attack. Maybe we can force this one, or this one, rather, into some kind of attack. Maybe. And we can get this unit under our command. I don't know. I will have to check this out myself and get back to you guys in a minute, so see you. Okay, so here we are, and what have we done really? Well, we have... Actually, let's order some kind of attack here and try to retake this shit. Or, well, eliminate these partisans here. Hopefully we get these companies into the battle. This one especially, just, these are Herbst Infantry Regiment units that I just want to, make up some space for them to stage in before joining the push here northwards. We have some strong units here on the left, and I just don't see that these units here can withstand the pressure that we can bring in. Interestingly enough, this one does not seem to be allocated right now. We will see what happens when we press the big button here. We only have 4 turns left after this one to actually get this done, take back the line. So I'm hoping for big movement. And I want this company to get into the action as well. So we will see what kind of battle boxes we get, so to say, and not the ones on the Wikipedia. Let's just press next turn and see what we get. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, fair, I guess. I mean, or well, not. This platoon or company is dead for, or done for. We're definitely retaking up to here, which is, positive. But this was not what I was expecting. But yeah, we will see. Just clearing up of Olkhovatka and destruction of this last company here. The second tank company of the what will this be? Second battalion of the 150th Tank Brigade. I'm not you guys is what do you want to call it? You guys is it's not looking good for those guys. And farmstead Mokryy, as you can see, is just here within our reach. So I mean, this is good, but it's not what I expected. Let me be completely real with that. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, and here we are. Olkhovatka is within the enemy's control. I'm not holding out my hopes that it will be for very long, though. I think my main focus will be now to just try to get Herbst Infantry Regiment units, like this one, into good staging positions for the next time. So this will be some big troop movements going on here. And then as well try to just isolate this enemy battle group, destroy it completely, retake farmstead Mokryy. This is extremely lopsided right now, let me tell you guys. So anyway, I'll get to setting everything up. We can just take a quick look first how many dudes we have under our command here. And we have about 975 people under our command. I'm not betting that the Soviets have even above, 100, 150 guys. So we will have to hurry and get everyone into position before we knock them out of the game, so to say, or before they retreat, as it were. So anyway, let me get going with this, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, and here we are, guys. Welcome to the darkness. Of course, I'll have to try and fix that with editing as good as I can. The game is very dark at night as it is, so. And yeah, anyway, a bit of a Napoleonic lineup outside the town here almost. You can probably figure it out yourselves that we're trying to contain the partisans within the town here and later on move in. However, these guys are just formation shitbag, as we would say in Sweden. Poor formation. They were counted as arrived. So we will try to get these guys into fighting positions here somehow. But yeah, let's send out some initial orders. So this platoon, I'm guessing, hold on. Let's take, yeah, first of all, these guys are quite low on ammo. This MG platoon is totally nice and fresh though. So let's just sort this out real quick. We don't want to go there. They might artillery there. Company commander could take up, let's see what kind of orders. Yeah, just fast. Good. Take up defense back here. These guys could set up, we do this quickly. Hopefully we can get into an attacking line somewhere. Okay, maybe like this. I mean, these are just cannon fodder to be used to get into farmstead Mokryy with, not to actually fight for it, I feel. Host MG platoon is looking real bad. These dudes can just, I don't know what to do with these guys. They look in real bad condition. You can see that they're low on ammo and, you know, so let's just, I'm guessing we could just send them off there. It doesn't really matter. And these MGs though, let's see how they're looking. It's not that bad actually. We could get them up a bit more so they get some nice line of sight towards farmstead Mokryy and get them into some kind of, you know, formation somehow. Okay. Okay, do that. Yeah, that looks reasonable. Let's take these ones. And you can sit up here along with your friend. That looks like a good position. Just like that. And we take the gun leader. He can just get over here. Platoon commander for the gun platoon or machine gun platoon can set up right here. And the company commander, yep. Okay, we got that figured out. Cool. That's kind of what you have to do when you get these arrived units. Just issue them as you want them to be and hope for the best. But yeah, well, Khovatka is really, we're trying to contain it a bit and clear it out. And here, you know, there's only one tank company, so it's heavily guarded by anti-tank, some MG, some infantry. But my plan is just to make the enemy retreat here, honestly. I think that's probably what that is a realistic goal here, so let's get this going. This is like a lot of our strength is right here. Here we can see an enemy flare. I'm guessing it's gonna be a green one. Can't combat is coming probably from some MG or something. I don't know. Nope. This puck, because there's only one guy manning it, probably. Yeah. But he's staying on it though, so it's fine. It's fine. The only thing you have to stay clear of in this kind of situation is just don't plop anything down on these victory points, otherwise you might just get gotten by the enemy here. I think this is gonna be a nice and easy cleanup operation for once. And these guys have trenches, which I'd want them to stay inside of for a while at least. It's probably gonna take some time till we spot the enemy here. Oh wait, he abandoned his puck over there, and that is, you know, it is what it is. Finally we get some real, or I mean, this is almost too favorable. This is not even fair at this point. But finally this farmstead Mokryy that I have been, how can you say it, you know, it's been one of my goals throughout the campaign. Ever since we got kicked out of it, to retake that. And I think today is the day. We have the tanks lined up and ready. And this one just looking beautiful. Look at that hatch placement. Compare what is easier to look out of. And they're shelling actually Bird Grove over here. That's fine. Shell here as much as you want. The developers really, you know, they got my back by not putting the victory point right here. for once. But yeah, we're gonna have to be thinking about moving. Did you spot anything? We're gonna have to be thinking about just moving troops about here a bit. For example, let's see here. Not you guys. These guys, for example, moving them just north. These guys too, honestly. But first we want to clear out Olkhovatka, I feel like. I don't want to move across here until we know that they're not gonna bombard this place. Well, it's looking quite quiet. It's all quiet on the Eastern Front, so I don't know. Let's send maybe Laub platoon to set up a line like such. Where's Olkhovatka? Here. Now order the company commander. Get inside there. Pipe can hold for now. And here we have the enemy real close to us, obviously. As it's the Soviets we're talking about. No, not like that, but it's just, it has to do with how the game handles the beginning of battles and stuff. If you don't know, I think I've gone through it quite sometimes, but when the battle begins, both you and the enemy, you can't see, you're blind as kittens, basically. You can't see anything, and then as time goes by, your vision range increases. So if the enemy sets up here and starts moving out, you might just spot them right outside your position. But and that can be annoying for sure. For example, this AT gun taking just a casualty for nothing basically here. But it is what it is. I think these guys are gonna get cut down here. Maybe our AT gun is gonna get cut down. Who knows? There's quite a lot of them, but there's a lot of us too. So as soon as everyone gets eyes on, you know, I think... Yeah, look at this. They really get away with a lot of bullshit. I mean, let's be real. And look here, for example. Here we also have enemies just... I mean, that's far away from their deployment area, though. But it is what it is, I guess. Olkhovatka looks clear, at least. And here we can see some artillery, actually. Interesting. Interestingly enough. But this, I mean... This wasn't the brightest idea, guys. Let's be real. And as we know, small arms fire does not count as friendly fire in this game, so that's cool. Can't combat. Okay, coming from this puck. This position is being shelled, interestingly enough. And here are some mortars. Oh. Ah, and they're firing for all what they're worth here. Let's tell everyone to focus fire on them. Screw those guys. Yeah, look at this now. This is beautiful. Wasn't the best position for a mortar team or like a mortar platoon. Let's be real. This is a free catch for us, and I'm happy to take it at this point. This campaign, I mean, it's getting close towards its end now, and I'm not saying I'm done with it, but I think if I had to play through it a second time... Oh my goodness. Can't comment. Yeah, no shit. If I had to play through it a second time, I think I would have done it a bit differently sometimes, but I mean, the odds weren't always in our favor either. I felt like, I don't know how you guys have perceived it. This is how we want it to look. This is exactly how I want it to look, actually. Okay. Enemies out here in the field. Okay, go ahead. This squad These dudes, what a bunch of buffoons. Toon leader actually, and his and the mortars, they can get up right here. Look at this machine gun fire coming towards height 165. Oh my god, they're probably moving through Olkhovatka trying to take that height, which is insane. No tanks though. This was a tank company that was supposed to be here, so I mean, buildings just crumbling within farmstead Mokryy. And dude, look at this. Damn, that can't be healthy, all of those, like, all that gunpowder. Here's our machine gunner. Cool. Are they firing actual... No, those are our flares. I was gonna be like, guys, you're... I would say that they're being a bit too... what do you say? Like, ambitious at that point. Oh my goodness. See. Here's our tanks ready to roll. Farmstead Mokryy and the outskirts are burning, and there's nothing left at this farmstead, honestly. Commander is killed. What? Oh my. I guess, bro. Fuck it. I guess. Well. Oh, here. Enemies can be spotted in Olkhovatka. This is... Oh, man. I wouldn't want to beat them. Thankfully, I'm not. Man, what is wrong with you guys? Oh, man. Let's just have them... Stop right there then. We're actually getting contacts here that are getting cooked up by the MGs from across the river. Jesus, look at this. Tell these guys that they're allowed to actually maneuver control on for this platoon as well, and let's send up this platoon as such. Like that should be good. Cool. Anyway, let's cut them down. They want a ceasefire. Hell no, we're gonna make them retreat today. Hell no. No ceasefires will be accepted today. Sorry guys, for anyone that was hoping for that. Look at all that tracer fire. Look at that in the background. That's crazy. That is crazy. How much more do they want, honestly? How much more do you guys want? I mean, god dang. Even still, we manage, you know, someone always manages to become a casualty. Like, that's the, how can you say it, the eternal law of, like, infantrymen is that whatever you do with them, someone's gonna manage to become a casualty, you know? Anyway. Let's see here. Where are my guys? Let's try and send this company up a little bit, like maybe, I don't know, without formation or anything. Just send them through here. Get them up on the field. If we can even do that. Just send a company-wide order. I don't really care at this point. Try to get them up. This is more thinking of the operational map later on. If you know what I mean. Everyone's getting cut down today. I hear a stray dog barking in the background, like a wild dog or something. Poor dog, getting caught up in all this shit. He doesn't deserve that. Let's push these guys through Alphabatka. These guys too, once they reached here. Look at us taking MG fire from behind here. Unit lost, yeah, obviously. Obviously. What a douchebag. Hey man. What, he's even carrying a German MG. He stole it. He was a thief. This is pretty sick. Bit of fire and everything. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's send these guys up a little bit. I don't know. That's Monopole and Nadle can actually make the move for farmstead Mokryy now. Good luck. This machine gun position was OP over here. Captives taken. Good. Key point taken. Good. But yeah, this position, I mean, beautiful, beautiful position for machine guns. Just firing across the lake here. As the friendly infantry moves forward. Yeah, key point taken. Good, good, good. Retaking everything. Is this machine gunner? No, that we killed the last one. This gotta be another one. This has to be another one. But this one is carrying a MG34, man. He can totally get it for that. Stealing from me? Ain't no way. Enemy retreats. There we go. Beautiful. Ah, that's what I was waiting for. Finally. Okay, so a massive failure and a massive success in one episode, guys. Will be a shorter one, I think, but you know, these are kind of filler episodes almost. You know, you never know what I'm gonna, or I never know what I'm gonna get, and you guys never know what you're gonna get either with this game, honestly. Sometimes you can almost anticipate, like, there's a big showdown going on, but depending on how you get the battle boxes on the operational map, you know, never know. Anyway, as we can see, they were totally weak. They got completely crippled here or taken out. Let's see how many of them. Yeah, I mean, not a lot to say. They didn't have any tanks left, which is good to see. That was exactly what I expected here from these dudes. that they would be totally out. They still had a forward observer here. But yeah, no tanks, nothing. Everything is ours. The battlefield is completely within our control, which is what we wanted to see here. Let's get back to the operational map and see how it looks. Cool. Good. So we still have like farmstead Mokryy under our control, and one good thing here is that all these big bubbles, or whatever you want to call them, big circles, are still counted as under our control, which means, I mean, we are looking at a victory here, you know, as the battle goes by. Anyway, here we're also in extremely favorable conditions, I would say. Lotte platoon is over here. Okay, cool. We have some AT under our command. Let's see how much of it. This one is not looking too hot. Sorry, I'm just checking through here. Okay, yeah, cool. We have a pack 40 as well. This one, yeah, we have AT. We have AT. That is good to see. If the enemy wants to bring out any more KV1s, but we're gonna retake this site. We're gonna retake everything here. The enemy is gonna be forced to retreat in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, a bit shorter one, a bit more, you know, maybe, I don't know. I can imagine it's not that fun to look at, but it's what we get, and that's that. I think this one will be a bit more interesting next round if we actually get this going. This one, probably another cleanup. So anyway, we will see though. We will see. But that will be for the next episode, guys. Take care until then. Bye.